See, you completely missed the money shot there.
I don't know. With the pre-stream conversation, I don't know if that's the word I wanted to use there.
I'm pretty sure it's exactly the word I wanted to use there.
I don't know.
I know what I'm about. Pardon me, friend, while I eat my dinner.
No. Bad.
I wasn't talking to you guys. I was talking to the members in our audience.
I'm one of the members of our audience.
Oh. I don't think we're the only member of the audience.
No karate!
What, is Leah here?
I mean,
Our
she's getting our dinner.
our onlyest fan.
I mean, it's fair. But hey, we are here to entertain and as long as entertaining ourselves and one other person, I think we do a good job.
Ourselves and one other person. Hell yeah.
Ow! I laugh, so I'm good. I don't really care. I'm a
It's not about lofty goals. It's about achievable goals.
I set the goal as, am I having fun? Yes. Okay.
And really, you want to have the fun on the stream, you know?
Yeah. I don't really like care. And I think that's what's endearing about me.
I specifically asked for it. They're not having fun.
You guys aren't having fun? Oh no, my entire life is ruined.
Oh.
Whatever I do, my friends aren't entertained by the chicanery I thrust upon them.
Why do we keep using such weird words tonight?
What,
Do we
chicanery?
really?
The
I think
rust
we keep using
upon
weird
it.
words. I think we use words I use on a regular basis. You guys just don't normally pay attention to it. But because of certain top secret pre-stream conversations, they're just more awkward.
I feel
and
like
apparent tonight.
you also made some weird New Year's resolution that we're not aware of.
No, I did not.
I don't know what my dog's doing, but she's
This is
being
gonna
weird.
be an interesting Monday.
Yes, it is. But it's always an interesting Monday. I'll be right back.
Commercial break. Roll the ads.
I feel like we started the stream 5 minutes early, 20 minutes late.
Good job. Okay.
This
Sorry, I
week we're
realized I needed
sponsored
a
by the
napkin.
podcast. Dude, where's my draft?
We sponsor ourselves every week, though, don't we? Isn't that how it works?
Not every week.
It's an every
Sometimes
other
we
week
skip our-
thing, okay?
Yeah,
Every
yeah. Sometimes we skip sponsoring ourselves because we know what we're gonna do.
Thomas, we're recording. Don't yell at me. Go put your jammies on.
Well, yeah.
Can I keep the shoes?
And yes, Happy New Year. I hope everybody had at least a chill, relaxing time, if not a fun time last night. Not celebrating too hard, but celebrating just the right amount. That's always the hope anyway. But not really important right now, because I want to say hello and welcome back, everybody, to another thrilling episode of Dude, Where's My Drift? The excuse me. The only Starfinder actually podcast that is powered by the hope and promise of beef jerky that shall never ever be redeemed. Hopefully, maybe we'll see. Who knows? And also the promise of finding stars, but really, who wants to find stars? I mean, anyone? Anyone?
The name of the game is Starfinder.
I got my
If
own
you find stars in
motherfucker.
the game, you beat the game, then what do you do?
Promise finding stars.
I absolutely love celebrity culture, so I'm all for finding them.
Oh, that's fair.
There's like at least a dozen.
And, well, speaking of beef jerky, who's over there making it rain beef jerky? Like, dang, where's some for the rest of us?
Why did you get paid? Wait a minute, hang on, I'm the star.
This is literally all I asked for Christmas and my birthday from my aunt and uncle. And
Wait.
they made it rain.
Hold on one second here.
I refuse to quantify my statement.
Casting Simber is the star of the show. How does everybody else feel about that?
Everyone should
Only
think that
for-
their character is the star of the
I
show.
was-
That's how this works, right?
No, No. I've been dead
pretty
certain
much
that
Gator.
Simber has been the star of the show.
I
And
thought it
I'm
was
at
Simba this whole
best
time,
Kramer.
honestly.
I'm at best Kramer.
Deadass, I could have sworn it was Gator was the star of the show, and
No,
Simba was the sidekick.
You're very wrong.
Here's the captain.
I'm Elaine.
Well, you see,
I'm
Kate-
Elaine. Simber's Jerry.
Well, you see, Kate, you wouldn't know this because you don't watch Star Trek, but the captain is not always the star of the show.
Wait. I thought the captain was always the star of the show on Star Trek.
No,
Not
have
Not
you
when it's
ever-
a-
No, have you ever
Yeah,
heard
not-
of William Riker?
Yeah, it's not when it's a woman.
Oh,
Oh, I had to bring that joke back.
that
Wow.
one should have stayed off the stream.
No, shut up. I should have stayed. Cut that one.
No, we gotta keep that one. We're gonna make that a clip.
Can we cut? Can we
Cut
cut
that
please?
out.
Just kidding. I love Discovery. It's fun.
You just brushed your
And-
teeth. I'm going to
And Janeway's great too.
I'm really going to fight you. I don't care if
Janeway's-
it's recorded on TV. I'm going to fight a child. I'm going to fight a child.
Janeway is hit or miss. Voyager is a great show.
The
Yeah.
yeah, that's when she got me in. Then
She didn't really have her
Have her what now?
Did Doja's mic just cut out in the middle of a sentence?
no, maybe
Okay, weird.
no.
I saw your mouth still moving and it sounded like you did. Excuse me, I may have just checked out.
Trev, you sound like you're
You're
in a
still
can.
alive.
Huh?
Tribe sounded okay to me.
You sound wonderful, sweetheart.
Yeah, you sound normal to me.
Hmm.
I mean, I never sound normal to me. I don't know what normal is.
Yeah.
On.
I don't like how I sound.
Hang on a minute.
Aw.
Oh, did I fuck up? I think I fucked up.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna cry.
Just give me a sec.
When the tech gremlin says they fucked up, we actually have to admit there's issues and do their Driftland.
No, this one is just straight up. I made a mistake.
Oh.
I mean, hey, you're the one whose camera's busted. Okay. Okay, say words.
Me?
Okay.
I'm saying words.
There we go. Now
Saying
you're
so
coming
many
through. You're
words.
fine. You're fine now.
I don't even know.
All right. So, anyway, we kind of got on a tangent there, talking about Star Trek, which, I mean, honestly, you guys are a whole bunch of nerds. We're just making that clear. I haven't stated that lately, but there it is.
I think that was alright.
I think pre-established.
It is fairly well established. But thank you guys again so much for tuning in tonight. My name is Kay, and I am your game master, your galactic menace for this chaos of a show we have running here in these parts. Joining me, as always, are my 5 fine friends and players. Joining us first, we have Doge, who is playing the Osharu biohacker, Dr. Sam Lee. And Doge, what would Sam Lee's New Year's resolution be?
He just wants to hit the gym more. Yeah, he just wants to, cut a couple pounds, trim up, slim up, beef up, all the
Get
things
some-
everyone
get
wants
some
to
more
do.
definition in there.
All of the
Yeah,
ups.
he wants 2 more abs than he already has, so he's got to get those.
Making it a nice even 24.
Nice even
Get a
24
full
pack,
case.
yeah.
Get a full case.
The 22 pack abs just look kind of weird. Everybody notices it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah,
gonna
you
say
really,
anything.
really need the 24. Like, I don't
Yeah.
Making it really
24 bust. Like, honestly.
Yeah. Yeah. But it's not the order that you'd think. It's not, 2 rows. It's like, they're like 5 wide.
Oh, all right.
Think about it.
Man
Or
doesn't
don't.
have a
Think about it.
24 pack. He's got a case.
I figured you'd be at least 6
The
one,
handle
and then
part is
working on
weird.
the last couple there.
Oh, I meant. Like, that is
I told you not to think about it.
But yeah. Next up, we have Kaz, who plays the Rexlite Mystic, Simber. And what would Simber's New Year's resolution be?
To eat better.
Now, when you say eat better, can you define that for me?
No,
higher class of people.
I cannot, unfortunately. It's a very nebulous concept.
I was hoping
Or
it would at
good.
least be less rotten flesh, but we'll take
My
it.
question is, do you want her eating more fruits and vegetables? Do you know what that connotation is in this circumstance? Just
Yeah,
give
it's
her the
like Stanley
opportunity.
eating escargot.
Give her the opportunity. She will eat herself again.
I was like, I mean,
Real
is it-
cruciferous crucible right there.
Yep. She's already eating herself. I mean, how much worse would it be if she ate a salad? Really?
How dare you?
Simber vomits.
Why don't you just go eat a guinea pig? God.
But they're cute and fluffy. Why would I ever do that?
Can't.
They're also delicious.
They were bred for it.
Yeah, that's what guinea pigs are for.
All right, today I learned. Next up, we have Kloop, who plays the Vesk Vanguard / Envoy, Gator. What is Gator's New Year's resolution?
To learn what a credit score is. Yes.
It's a good callback to pre-recording.
Hell
You
yeah.
and
Yeah.
Gator and me eat both.
Yeah, I'm told it's important. I have no idea what a credit is. What it's supposed to do.
And last but never least, we have ST playing the SRO Technomancer, Trev. And can you guess what I'm about to ask you?
No, what? I wasn't
What
listening
is
to anyone
Trev's
else's.
New Year's resolution?
I think Trev would want to remember that he's not able to summon things in the drift, because I've definitely been doing that a lot. Right? Because we're in the drift right now, right?
Technically, yeah, we are.
Yeah, so I've definitely summoned things here. So Trev's gonna try to follow the rules of the game.
Oh, it's so weird how it's still working. That's wild.
Oh, and it's still working?
I don't know, man. I play a dumb character. I don't take notes.
Well, I mean, you have successfully summoned creatures in the drift already, so.
Yeah, we're gonna chalk that up to there is something crazy going on with the drift, and not Kay didn't know that.
Chalking it up to there's something weird going on in this place you guys have found yourself stranded in.
true.
Speaking
I mean,
of, hey, Kaz,
Yeah.
you want to tell me what happened last time?
Was I here last time?
Oh shit, you
Yeah.
were, damn it. You didn't watch the VOD? Wow. rude.
Hard
Okay.
mode.
I was dying.
That was funny.
Are you okay?
That was
Come on.
so good.
Wow.
I'm
New Year,
I'm
same
a
show.
I'm a professional here, folks. Just so we're clear, I'm a professional.
So funny.
Doge, you tell us what happened last time.
Well, we fought a ooze, and then we climbed down a ledge to fight some tiny dragons that were guarding a treasure that was not cool. And that was pretty much it. We blew up some Gargagol sis. Gargagol, I never know how to say it. You know what I
What-
You guys
wait,
know.
What do you mean the
Yeah.
treasure wasn't cool?
Oh, the
Oh,
dragons.
It's just
were
all
real?
sis. Yeah, the treasure was just baby eggs of aberration.
The dragons were real, and I didn't get to gaslight Treb over it.
There's time.
Because
They were sorta real.
They were real the
Oh.
whole time. I never questioned it even once. I don't know what you're talking about. That's so weird and out of character of me.
Yes, the dragons were indeed weird, and you guys did, crush some gargoyle eggs. You got a little bit of loot. Gator's feeling a little funny, but nothing unusual there. But before we rejoin Samly, Trev, and Gator from their little adventure, we're going to go back to where we last left off, Simber. You had split off from the party to go and speak with Dr. Abias Tope, the odd, weird Verthani man who is obsessively trying to calculate the exact size and dimensions of the drift.
Yeah, I made him go to sleep.
Yes, you tried to make him go to sleep. I believe you cast the spell Fatigue on him.
I did, and it succeeded very heavily.
However, as he prepares to lay down and sees you to go catch up with the rest of your friends, he suddenly jerks back awake. Like, I just had a brilliant idea. You there, you. And he points down at you, and his chair kind of zooms him back across while he's still kind of like in this supine position to get really close to you, Simber.
Huh?
I have just had the most brilliant idea. I noticed you have a bizarre and odd tacklash there hanging from your waist. May I see it, please?
She's going to very gently hand it to him while very quietly resting her hand on the handle of her pistol. Here you go, buddy.
Yes, this is quite fascinating. And he starts to run his hands across it, and he sits there and takes it over and grabs some raw material that was back in one of these little closet areas that he said you guys can sleep in if you so desire. Comes back and he's just tinkering away, and he pulls out some tools from his pocket. And he probably spends a good hour tinkering away at this thing before he finally zooms back over to you and presents it to you. Yeah, so I have run some scans of all of you while you're here. Your friends were here helping you earlier, and I remember noticing something odd and bizarre about this weapon you have buried at your waist. I've never seen anything quite like it. It's quite exciting. But I figured I could just and then I just remembered here, as you returned here and I was about to doze off, that's when the base idea came to my life. I was like, maybe I could tinker this a little bit. And sure enough, and he hands it back to you.
Yep. She reaches out and takes it and was totally listening the whole time.
It seems to be the same as it always was. However, I'm going to give you a choice here. You may either increase the damage die on this whip to a D10, or you may increase the number of damage die by 1 to 2d6.
Ooh. 2d6. Minimum damage versus maximum damage. I'm going to go for the 2d6. I'm going to take the extra die of damage.
Because, it seems that it's when he hands it back to you, it's almost like it's buzzing with a little extra energy and pizzazz.
Simber's going to test whip it kind of in a harmless direction real quick just to see how it feels.
It feels the same, has a bit more speed and a little bit of a sharper crack to it when you lash it.
Hell yeah. All right, and this came out of me making you take a nap? Damn, I'm going to do that again.
He's already zipped off. I got your friends for me. I have very important things I'm working on.
Hit him with the whip.
Because at this point, you realize that they've been gone a long time, and they've been really quiet for a long time.
They have.
And so you decide to go looking for them.
I did not actually decide to go do that yet. Hang on a minute. Whoa.
Okay.
Watch the railroad. She's going to look around the room real quick now that nobody else is here and nobody's watching her. She's going to look around real quick because she still don't trust this motherfucker. So she's going to look around real quick and just, if you don't mind, going to just kind of gently search the room and see if she can find anything untoward at all.
Okay, roll that perception check.
I got you. I really got you, 31.
You find nothing untoward.
Grumble, grumble, she says to herself under her breath. Grumble, grumble. Like, not actually saying the words grumble, grumble. And she's just gonna go ahead and be like, "Ah, well, you know what? Can't leave Gator by himself for this long. I don't care if he's with other people. I can't leave him by himself for this long." So she's going to show up.
And it's about this point when the rest of you are getting to the top of that cliff, having looted the dragon horde and claimed victory.
Oh, hey!
Hey, we found cool ions.
Ooh. I don't know what those are.
I don't know either. I'm tired.
Said exactly that triumphantly. Ha! What's that?
Trev just like kind of points to the rock that is floating around their head. The sapphire cone-shaped rock.
Oh, that thing's really pretty. What does it do?
Talk to robots and stuff in my brain.
Wait a minute. Can't you already talk to robots and stuff?
Yeah, but now I can do it. And apparently it'll help communicate with the, what's the name of the place?
Tesseract?
No, the other one.
Oh.
Like the... Whatever, the Tesseract. It'll help me communicate with the Tesseract.
Oh, that is
Like that
okay.
other word.
I don't know. They got him.
I was helping the doc.
Kalyanin.
Yeah, that's the one.
Gator, the
How'd that
doc
go?
made my whip better. Watch, look at this. Whack.
Oh, it is better. That's cool. That's neat. That's way cooler than a floating cone.
I did try to get him to take a nap, and he wouldn't do it. He instead woke up and made my whip better. So I don't know if that was an appreciation measure, or if this guy
I had
really,
a cousin
really is
with
off his rocker.
ADHD. I get it. He's got probably severe ADHD. That's probably what it is.
He's got 80 of them?
Yeah. That's yep. ADHD. Yep. Got 80.
So what was down there?
Heavy duty. I
Some
don't know
drakes. We killed some drakes.
how- Yeah.
Also some Gargoyle eggs. We smashed them.
It's hard to say them. Correct.
It's a made up word.
Correct them.
All words
All
made
words
up
are
words.
All words are made up.
made up.
Nah. No one can actually prove that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, well,
But,
you're.
like, look at that thing. There's no way that's not a made up word.
Oh yeah, no, that is an exceptionally made up word. Never mind.
Gargakal.
Gargakal.
I didn't even spell it nowhere close.
I cheated. I have it in the book in front of me.
I ran Dead Sons, and so I got it in my brain.
I know exactly what it looks like.
Yeah.
Yeah, but hey, you guys found and destroyed some eggs. So, I think Gator, I'm not sure. Did you ever take a 10-minute rest? You guys want to? What do you guys want to do? I guess I should say. You can head back to the doctor, see if there's anything else you can do for him, or he wants you guys to do, or.
Well, the doc did say for me to come get y'all. So,
Okay, I can wait to rest until we get back to the dock. That's fine.
Yeah, let's head back, I think.
Yeah, makes sense.
Although, I think we should keep an eye out for Gargoyle parent.
For what was that? Trev?
Giant evil guy. Gargoyle. Smash some eggs.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that might be
Presumably
a
those
problem.
eggs came from somewhere.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, there can't be consequences to your actions at all. You're fine. You're perfectly safe. You guys are heroes of the story. You never have bad consequences.
honestly,
we
they don't
heroes?
seem like things do seem to fall right off our backs. Like really don't seem to affect us too much. Like, we did lose the ship because we didn't let them form a union. But I'm going to discuss that. Come to terms. We'll meet at the table. It'll be fine.
Trev visually wounded when you say
I am learning all kinds of things. I'm going to learn about credit scores and how to deal with unions.
Crush them.
Everybody's
Did you know that we
be
have
proud.
rights as workers? I did not know that.
You're the captain.
I worked for a wrestling organization, and apparently I could have been some healthcare and like I got a thing with my hip still. Anyway, let's fucking go. Just a lot of pressure. Didn't ask for this job.
So I think we
Fought
think
and
we-
killed a man for it.
reckoned we were gonna head on back.
Okay. Hey, while you guys are making your way back towards Dr. Tope, can you all just, for no real reason, roll me some perception checks?
Oh, I don't like that.
20.
I had a 28.
Oh wait, no, that was your 28. I had a 24.
I
fairly perceptive.
had a 17.
You guys are really tough to take. I think there's nothing to worry about.
Good.
You may-
Ah,
you may
suspicious.
carry on.
Very definitive.
I, with the 17, don't trust that at all. I feel bad about that.
Well, you
I
see,
don't like
well, you see, it's
the middle of
different.
the road.
It's different because he didn't say you don't perceive anything. He just said there's nothing to worry about.
Yep, there's nothing to worry about. You guys are
It
fine.
feels bad. I don't like it.
I'm sure it's fine, and we're going to live forever. Now let's get
So once you guys make it back to the computer core, Dr. Abias Tope is there. Again, the room is completely filled once more with all of his calculations as he's trying to mathematically formulate the exact size and dimensions and existence of the drift using the basically superpower brain of the Tesseract here. Like, and it takes him probably a couple minutes for him to even notice that you guys have returned. But once you do, he kind of like gives a little sigh. Oh, there you are. Hi, sorry, I was distracted. Thank you again for giving me that food. I think your little small friend had pressed the back before. He kind of blinks at you guys from like, are you okay? You and he kind of points over. You get it. You look like you've been chewed on a little bit. Is that acid? Oh, okay.
It's not. It's fine. I'm fine.
You guys have had some interesting adventures. I believe your little small friend who he kind of looks around and goes, oh, he must have gotten lost. I don't see him around here. He mentioned something about my crew having come back to unlife, as it were, and try to eat you guys. I'm sorry, but I had no idea that happened. Honestly, I almost wish I had known about that before I discovered this guy a little bit. Quite fascinating to research and look into.
Yeah,
But
it would have been helpful had you known about it. That's for sure.
I mean,
That's
really
good.
thinking about it, there's so few opportunities for anyone who's not Eoxian to really research. Yeah, Trev, he's telling the truth. Anyone who's not Eoxian, like, study the process for how it is when someone reanimates from life back to life, and it would be really fascinating to study. But I mean, well, and he kind of just starts drifting around a little bit as his train of thought seems to waver and wander as he focuses more on his research here.
Well, I'm gonna sit down and take a rest and try not to be upset with you for not being curious about your friends' remains and potential harm that it caused me and my friends. So, yeah, I'm gonna sit down now.
Yes, of course. Trev, Stanley, what are you guys doing? Looks like Simbri is taking up a guard position outside of the hall corridor.
Trev wants to follow what the guy's doing. Trying to I don't know, just trying to understand what he's trying here, see if I can offer any insight.
Was Gator suffering from any other conditions? Does he got radioactive sickness? Or can I roll to know?
I think that I had hit a sickness threshold.
Gator does technically have the disease, but it is currently only latent.
I don't know if I can do anything about it.
I think treat disease
think
gives a
latently
bonus
it's
for
like
the
that.
next time you have to roll, right?
Yeah.
Or is it?
I think
Yeah.
it's within 8 hours. Basically, you got to do it after you guys take another long rest, and next day takes over, and it's time for Gator to, make a check.
die.
Not die.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can, Whenever he needs to, I can do a...
Yeah.
I don't quite yet have anything to, like, cure disease.
It's going to be fine.
I can treat
Trev,
condition.
Don't need that yet. Trev, go ahead and make me a computers or physical science check.
All right. $10 for a 27.
You're able to follow along.
Oh, sorry,
somewhat.
25. I accidentally had the 10.
You're able to follow along somewhat with what he is currently doing on his data pad and like the various holograms. And like I said, every wall of this room is basically a computer screen as he's using it and treating it. And there's holograms that keep popping up and floating all around the room and then disappearing as he kind of keeps punching through his calculations on his data pad. Which, there's like, he has the one in his hand and there's immediate screens just everywhere that's just constantly flowing all around this room. You're able to keep up with a good chunk of it, but he's just going fast, like faster than you feel like you could actually go, and you're, not organic.
Super impressed. So like I can't follow completely what he's doing, but he's doing what he said he was doing, right? Where he's like trying to measure the drift. Can I learn anything by watching this? Like, has he figured stuff out yet, or is it all still in the like beginning? Is it like the setup stage?
He's just trying to model the drift so it can be the entire drift, and like so basically he's building a giant 3D mapping system, mathematical map of the drift, which is an extra dimensional space that doesn't make any sense when you spend one day there and travel halfway across the galaxy versus 7 days and travel one planet over. It's just very random and fickle.
Can I help? I want to help. Like this is the exact type of thing that Trev would want to know. Also, like if it's possible to map it or model it, Trev's all about it.
Yeah. He kind of takes a break and like looks down. And he's like, I mean, yes, you could help, but actually, there it is again. And he kind of taps on one of the myriad screens around him, and he's just like frowns slightly, and his hair just kind of his wild hair just bobbing back and forth as he shakes his head. There's actually something I was really curious if you guys might be interested in pursuing for me. There's an odd power surge, and I don't like it. It keeps getting stronger and seems to be interfering with the integrity of the Tesseract. I don't want to say that you're to blame, but it might have something to do with all the prowling you've done, weapons discharge and all that. I want to be thorough and make sure that everything is fine. In any case, if you would be willing, would you be? Check it out. It could just be a natural function of the Tesseract, but without knowing who built this thing or why, we're rather clueless. And we need eyes on this power surge. Geometry is quite arbitrary here from our limited 3-dimensional perspectives, but it seems the surge is right at the heart of the Tesseract, as best as I can tell, considering it doesn't really truly exist just in our dimension.
I don't know what that means. You got a problem in a different spot other than here? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. There's an odd
Cool.
problem.
All right, I'm ready.
He kind of whirls around and starts tapping on a couple bits of screws. I can probably direct you there as well if you want. I mean, well, okay, I can't get you directly there, but I can definitely get you directly back here. It seems the path to the heart chamber, the path from the heart chamber to the hypernode is a direct corridor, but it's got to be opened from the other side. That means I have to take the long way around to check out the surge. But you'll be able to come directly here once you've done so. So you gotta wander around a little bit to get there, but then you'll just come right back. And he calls up a rough schematic of the hypernode just outside the computer room and points at two of the corridors that were darkened earlier. That's the way you'll come back. That's the way you get there. I can eliminate your path to the symbol I've seen repeated within the structure. Just, look around for it. And with a few buttons, he calls up a hologram of a stylized blue and purple butterfly. Which to remind you all what this kind of looks like.
Treb's champ. And then Treb's ass antlers.
What'd you say?
Don't you have that tattooed on your just above your ass?
Didn't we all get the tattoo?
Yeah,
No, you guys got a different tattoo design.
Right, not it wasn't this though. It was that like herald.
That's right.
But that symbol is one that Desmond told you to arrived here to look for, to help guide your way.
And this is a thing that's going to be in the heart chamber. Is that what you said?
Well, I've seen this symbol repeated several times through the structure, so I figured it'd be a good way to kind of help light your path to get to where the heart chamber is.
All right. Everyone else is good with going.
Yeah. I thought we not. This guy gives me the fucking creeps. I want to get out of here real bad. Come on.
All right.
Yes, we might as well go on.
Oh,
We can't seem to help this guy.
one last thing before you get going, if you don't mind. And he kind of like points up the ceiling, and then coming down from the ceiling
Oh,
is a small little drone. If you don't mind, would you take Tangent here with you? That way, I'll be able to communicate with you, through the
that's a
computer
great name
system.
for
But
the drone.
he will make it easier for me to have more direct view on what it is you're doing.
We'll probably have enough tangents on our own.
Personal blue drone. It looks like
I
this.
really respect the fuck out of that name.
Engineering.
I've changed my whole outlook on this guy now. Just based
The
on
name
his
Tangent?
naming his fucking drone Tangent. That's badass.
It's so good. Engineering check to make sure it is what he says it is.
Yeah, sure, go for it.
Another 10 for a 20.
Yeah, it seems to be just a simple, basic little spy drone. Has cameras, microphone, and speakers.
Okay. Yeah. On tangent.
Yes, this way, I can help send him with you to help guide you along as we need to. And if you have any questions for me, I can possibly access something from the computer core here, or get a better bird's eye view of it. I can follow you along with monitoring here on the test track, but it'll be easier to have a semi-autonomous drone with you if the test track's trained geometry impedes easy communications.
All right.
I will just ask though that please, take care with him. I've had him for a little over a year now, and I'm quite attached.
I'll treat him
And
like
you
you
kind
play
of,
him.
you kind of sit there and see he kind of like scratches his hand a little on the bottom of his chassis.
Adorable.
Yeah, so please take care. And don't let him get destroyed. I'd be very sad if we lost him.
I'll keep him in tip top.
First AoE, that thing's dead.
But is there anything else you guys want to ask him or do before you head out?
Nope.
What do you know about this heart chamber that we're going to?
Well, it's supposed to just be like kind of like the center of the whole tesseract, as near as I can tell. That's why I dubbed it the heart chamber. It's wherever the computer core itself is kind of based and located.
Hell yeah. Let's go.
Like I said, it's an odd power surge going on here. It keeps, and like I said, the reason I draw my attention is because it seems to keep growing and getting worse. But I can't isolate a source without, getting some eyes on the ground, as it were.
All right. No more questions for Trev. They heard computer core and also our god.
All right. Anything else that y'all want to do before you get going?
Nah. Nope.
No, that
Sounds pretty straightforward.
dude creeps Gator the fuck out.
Honestly, he kind of creeps me out too.
Yeah, like he creeps Clue out too. I don't know. That guy's got bad news written all over him.
Trev
He's
just
either
doesn't see it, but it's just like, okay, everyone else sees it. I must see it.
he's either not good or he is about to be very tragic.
Or we're the bad guys, one of the two.
Or
Three.
we're about to be
Yeah.
very tragic. Yeah.
I mean, it depends. Like it's all in the penholder, right? Like we're probably the terrible, terrible, evil persons in this whole story. We've killed countless people at this point. I don't know. It's bad. It's all bad. I just realized the Gator has as much PTSD as Blue has.
Try not to think about it too much, my friend. All right, so sure enough, you guys can make your way back to the Hypernode chamber, which is that big open chamber with all the corridors coming off of it. And there is a little purple and blue butterfly emanating from this hallway right over here.
Well,
That's
Oh, this
convenient.
is like a video game. We gotta chase it.
Tangent, sure enough, you hear Dr. Device's voice come out a little bit more staticky, but yes. So as you see, like I said, I'll use that symbol to help guide you guys' path and move you on your way.
Simmer, quick. Climb up. Cover more ground.
okay. I could just see Simber climbing up on his shoulders and then using the.
Gator has no desire whatsoever to like benefit this doctor, but like he does want to chase a butterfly. So he's
The
gonna-
Elfan just kind of like wraps its arm around Gator's throat. Just. Let's go. Come on.
full tilt sprint. Does not stop.
She has to use her
Slamming
strong
it.
hand to hold on to him.
Gator slams into fucking walls.
All right, so as you guys make your way down the Hypernode chamber, the corridor, as it has with everything else here, goes on for a short distance, and so you see those in the front of you kind of warping way ahead, disappearing before you all eventually catch back up to each other. This chamber that you find yourselves entering into is a deep shaft with a spiraling ramp around it. Dozens of corridors lead from this shaft at all levels along the ramp.
Could you describe it slower?
There are even a few corridors that don't connect to the ramp, but open directly into the central shaft. All of these pathways are dark except two: the way leading back to the Hypernode that you just came down, and another opening to the right at approximately the same level, but in the bare wall, 15 feet above the ramp. What do?
Well, I can't see shit, Captain.
Can you not?
No.
That's just because Simber's far back. Right?
Yeah.
So I
You
can
gotta
see.
come back to.
Yeah, I can see stuff, but you're just way further back. So
Game's paused.
the game's
Lost.
paused, yeah, also.
Yeah, I know the game is paused. I was doing that on purpose.
It's just unpause it for a second so Simber can catch up.
No, I still don't see anything.
Really? Because you should be able to.
It
See
is
a
a
big open room with a little
It is
spiraling
a
thing in the door.
black screen for me.
Huh. Look like I
See it on the Twitch.
Yeah.
Go ahead and refresh. Forge.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Oh wow, there it is.
Okay.
There it is.
Huzzah.
Okay.
Okay.
So big spiral, lots of offshoot passageways. Where did the thing go?
So from here, there is not a butterfly directing your path yet. This is where the first one took you to. The only paths that are actually illuminated currently with light, despite not much, is the one behind you just came down, and the one up here, which is 15 feet up the wall from where you guys currently are.
Is gravity
Whoa.
still weird?
Nope, gravity seems to be normal here.
Okay. Gator's got a good feeling about light.
And just for no real reason at all, can everybody just roll me some quick perception checks?
I will after I get out and do the right character sheet.
Oh no, I rolled a nat 1.
Oh no, I also rolled in that one. Goodness, I only got a 15. Sorry.
17.
19.
All right. So,
I got a 9.
to make your way up, climb up that to that entryway. That's about 15 feet up. It is going to be an athletics check.
Okay.
Cool. So
Oh, I thought it was going to be a 1.
You start
It's a
climbing
33.
up, and you are partway up when suddenly coming out of nowhere, does a 20 hit your EAC?
My EAC? No.
How about flat-footed EAC? I should say.
This flat-footed is a
My
thing.
Yes.
I mean, what's that, 2? Yeah.
Yeah.
I would hit it.
Cool. So because you're kind of climbing and not expecting this, a net comes flying at Gator as he's about halfway up this 15-foot climb, and it wraps around and yanks him back down to the ground, completely
fucking
wrapping
really?
and encasing him. Are going to be entangled as per the condition.
I'll check my feats real quick. Do I have combat climber? Go ahead. All right. Like any damage from the fall or anything?
No, you weren't high enough up for that. And as this happens, you all then notice an odd skittering sound, and you look up as coming out of the shadows of one of these corridors is a odd, weird-looking half spider, half man-like creature.
Half spider, half anything.
Who is currently up on the ceiling, looking down at you, and you see, and like you guys notice as this net came flying out that that's probably where the net came flying from. That's what we are dealing with here. It's a half humanoid, half spider, wielding black armor and looking kind of, well, for lack of a better word, devilish.
How did I hate it?
Fucked up to throw a net on a guy.
He has a trident in one hand and a rifle in the other, and he
I want that trident. It's super fucking cool.
cackles down at you. He's like, "Ah, yes, the Lady Malacanta reward me quite well for bringing you in. I cannot wait to receive my prize, but it will be most delicious. She doesn't care much if you're alive or dead so long as I bring you to her." And
I'm gonna take that there frog gigger and I'm gonna stick it up your whatever, your abdomen, I don't fucking thorax. I don't know what you got. It's happening. I'm gonna shove it up there.
all right, and everybody, go ahead and roll me some initiative.
Okay.
bad for Trey.
I've forgotten how this works entirely every time.
Could be worse.
I got a 6.
All
Are you
right.
fucking kidding me?
And then we are going to be right back after a word from our sponsors.
Hey.
Hey, good evening, and welcome back, everybody, to another Throne episode of Dude, Where's My Drift? If I could get, please, Kaz, since you're here this time, tell
Yeah.
me what happened last time, last before the break.
My Tacklash got upgraded. I found out what an Ion Stone is. Also, we got sent following a butterfly to the heart of the Tesseract so that we could fix some shit. I don't know. That's literally it.
Yeah, it was a very unthrown episode, but you did miss the part where you then got ambushed by a large
Oh yeah, there's a
devil
Drider in the room.
who trapped Gator in
Cut
a
that.
net.
Cut that. Cut that. That's...
And yeah, I guess I gotta go first for this combat we're starting out with.
I was trying to help you out, buddy, okay?
And let's see. So Gator is currently entangled. I am just going to roll to, randomly see who gets hit. All right. And this devil, who is currently cackling at his ambush and clinging to the ceiling about 25 feet above your heads, takes aim with his laser pistol or laser rifle, and he takes 2 shots at you, Trev.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he doesn't shoot me, he's a fool.
The first
right
one's going to be
there.
a 21 against EAC,
Yep.
and the second one is going to be a 17 against EAC.
Yes. 17 AC.
All right.
That's the number.
Sorry, I just noticed that I was reading it really quick. Anyway, Trev, you are going to be taking a total of 28 fire damage.
Yikes.
Not great.
And that's going to be your turn.
Yeah. So you said this thing's 25 feet away because it's on the ceiling?
It is 25 feet up from the ground, yes. And
Not gonna hit me with melee attack if I cast it.
no.
How tall a caustic fissure is? Just 10 feet above. No, I can summon it starting on the ceiling, just as a horizontal surface. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna summon Caustic Fissure. I'm gonna cast Caustic Fissure. And it's gonna have to roll a save. Taking acid. Oh wait, actually, can I roll to see if this thing's like immune to acid?
Sure.
$27 misses to identify this devil.
Cool. This is a devil. This is something known as a warmonger devil. You can know 2 things about it.
Does it have any acid immunity resistance?
It does not have any immunity or weaknesses to acid.
Does it have any other?
Any other what? Sorry, you're cutting out a lot right now.
Really?
Yeah.
Resistance and
It is immune to fire and poisoning.
the stuff that we probably already would have guessed. Alright. Yeah, Caustic Fissure time.
Also does.
So it's 20 feet long, but it's on the ceiling, and it shoots down like 10 feet.
How is Caustic Fissure a Wood Warper spell?
I think no, I think it's both. I think it's isn't it?
No, it wasn't on the second
Nope,
list.
just Witch Warper. Just
Okay.
Witch Warper.
Okay. What kind of save is it again?
Flex.
Reflex.
Yeah.
Alright, how does a 25 do you?
Yeah, that'll do it. So half damage still.
Okay.
Take 4 damage.
Is that the best you can do?
No.
Pathetic.
Then I'm gonna move. Right on back. That's it.
Alright, that's going to take us to Dr. Sam Lee. It's your turn.
I'm going to do some stuff that I thought about doing before, and I'm going to do it now. I'm gonna burn my Spark of Ingenuity ability, so I can use 2 biohacks and 1 move. And I'm going to hit it with a biohack to give it a -2 to AC and my anesthesiology biohack, whichever one that was again. I can't remember. The inhibitor. So I have to hit it first, though. So here me go trying to hit it. How's a 17 against CAC?
Unfortunately, it's going to be a miss.
Of course it is. Oh, bitch. Well,
This is gonna be a bad one.
that sucks because that took 2 biohacks to do. Serrato's going to shoot it. I think it is. Yep, it's outside Serrato's range, so. Ooh, that dice went flying. So that's going to miss also. So that sucks. Can I do a move action to identify?
It's a free action to identify.
But if I
Oh,
use
you-
my
Thing
I-
move action.
yeah, that
what's
gives me
your
a 35.
35.
Yeah.
You can know a few more things about it.
What's its weakest save?
Weakest save is Will.
Does it have any special attacks?
Special attacks? No.
Does it have any special abilities?
It has a couple. Yeah. There are 5. You wanna give me number 1 through 5?
Yeah, let me just give me number. Let me roll a d6. Give me a 5. What's the 5th one?
Oh, so he has a special ability to summon allies,
Oh,
where he can summon a creature of the same creature type as itself as a full action, and
okay. Well, that's the end of my turn.
it can be a creature of the same TR or one with no greater than monsters -5.
That sucks.
All right, Simber, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm going to use a swift action to conjure my shield into my offhand. I'm gonna give a rough assumption that since I've been playing with it this entire time, I've got my Tacklash still in hand, right?
That's fair.
Okay. So yeah, swift action, gonna summon my shield. Nice little warp as it shows up in my arm. And I'm also going to use a move action to conjure, manifest my solar armor. So suddenly,
Okay.
and that's it. That's my turn. That's what I get to do.
I mean, you can still do a standard action.
I cannot reach it.
No spells or anything to cast.
It's like 40 feet away from where I'm standing right now.
Oh, it's 40 feet away from Sam Lee, so you're a little closer.
So like 35 maybe. I'm thinking in triangles right now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, you have to get directly under it to mind thrust, but you could do caustic conversion
I'm
or
not gonna get
soul
directly.
surge.
I'm not gonna
No,
get
soul surge
directly
also
under it.
far range.
Soul Surge is 25 feet. Yeah, I'd have to get right under it to Soul Surge. Yeah, I think I'm actually going to go ahead and Caustic Conversion. And that is a ranged attack against EAC. Hopefully it uses the correct stat for that. Because it should.
Yeah, it says it targets it.
No, it's using dexterity
That
for some
doesn't-
odd reason.
Yeah, that doesn't look right. I mean, that's probably still not going to beat its EAC even if it was using the right stat, but because that would be a 12,
That would be a 14 with
14.
the dexterity.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
I was
nope, that-
using wisdom instead. Yeah,
It would be a miss.
yeah, that's what I figured. Oh well.
All right. Gator, your turn.
I have this net on me, right?
Yes, you are currently entangled.
And then how long? I also noticed. How long am I shaking?
You're not supposed to be shaking right now. I'm not sure why it keeps putting that on there. But ensnared,
Okay.
you move at half speed. You cannot run or charge, and you take a -2 penalty to your AC, attack rolls, reflex saving throws, initiative checks, dexterity-based skill, and ability checks.
All right. To remove said net, what do I need to do? Do you need athletics?
It would be an acrobatics.
Acrobatics. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Happily do that.
And it's gonna be sorry, I'm double checking to see if it gives me a specific DC or if I need to math.
I'm
this
just
one.
going to roll it for you regardless. And I got a 15 for a 22. And I'm going to say, get that son of a bitch. That's my move action.
Ten plus
So,
7 plus attack
I wonder
dexterity.
if I do get them.
Plus 3, and you are a. Okay, so yeah, it was a DC 15 check to get untangled from it, so you are easily able to break free.
Cool. I'm out, and we got to get them applied. That is me.
All right. That's going to take a stop of round 2 with the Devil's turn. Trev, does it take the damage again if it starts its turn in the acid or
And
ends its turn? Okay. So if I just,
Okay, I'm sorry. Could I, as part of that, get him, have drawn a weapon?
yeah, that's fine.
All right, cool.
He kind of hisses at you guys a little. It's like, you cannot stop me with such petty tricks. He's going to skitter across the ceiling over.
Petty tricks. This motherfucker
Here.
threw a net on me.
yeah,
Like, I mean, really? I know I'm dense, but like, you fucking read the room, guy.
And this time he's going to be taking 2 shots at Gator, which is appropriate.
Oh, see, that's just not a smart idea.
It's a 21 against EAC and a 27 EAC.
Yeah, both hit.
All right, Gator, you will be taking a total of 30 points of fire damage.
Thank you for all that entropy.
Yep, enjoy your entry point. Can't tell you me quite nicely for bringing out your heads. Trev, it's your turn.
yeah. Treb is going to. Treb's gonna do a full round summon creature. That's it. Hear me?
Yeah, you're gonna pull around summon creature.
Yep.
Alrighty. It's gonna take us to Sam Lee.
I'm gonna shoot it again with the biohack to try to
Yeah, that's where you can get 'em.
-2 to AC. Oh
Hey, you
boy,
don't need-
27 against KC.
Well, I have some news for you, Doge.
Does that hit?
That does hit.
Oh, thank God.
No, it doesn't.
Oh,
So, sorry to break it to you. You guys are dead.
What?
No, that doesn't actually hit. Sorry to break it to you, but like this is actually a BBEG of all time.
Well, it had to be somewhere.
Don't say don't
I mean,
fuck with
it
me that
is-
much.
I mean, it is a 28. No, you have the +1 on there. All right, never mind. It is a 27.
Yeah, imagine.
No, it's a 28. I didn't add anything to it,
Oh, okay.
so it's a 28 technically. All right, so the damage from the pistol itself is going to be 10 damage, and then the decomposing inhibitor damage.
Ugh.
Yep.
Ugh.
So I'm just going to roll that
Those
damage
jump.
now.
Yeah,
It's really good, but it's also
Yeah. This guy only has an AC 30 against biohackers. Or
That'd be
Sorry, AC
Ooh.
35 against biohackers.
max rounds too. So it's going to take an extra 3 acid damage for 5 rounds.
Okay.
Nice.
And then Sam Lee's going to move into this little cubby.
Hey,
And then
that
Serratus.
little cubby corridor that you're in there lights up, and you notice another hallway extending deeper into the Tesseract. Who knows where it goes?
Cool. I'm just going to stand here though. And then Serrato's going to
curious.
shoot at it.
Curiosity is bad, said the scientist.
All right. Has a 20 against EAC.
That hits.
Oh, wow. Way to go, Serrata.
All right, double checking. Yep, that hits.
For 6 damage.
Alrighty.
And that's the end of Sam Lee's turn. And that -2 to AC lasts for 8 rounds.
Simber, your turn.
Okay. Homeboy is still on the ceiling, right? Homeboy is still on the ceiling, right?
Yep.
Okay. Gonna. I think I can get to about here with a single move action, something like that.
Mm-hmm.
You think he's still outside of 25 feet from me?
I'll give it to you right there.
Okay.
I mean, I can do that. I have a calculator pulled out. Yeah, because you're
Not
like
supposed to
literally
jump
like
under him.
5 feet next to him.
Okay. Then, yeah,
Yeah, it's right at 25 feet.
we'll go ahead and I'm gonna. What would it be? Mysticism to figure out if he's immune somehow to mental damage,
You
psychic
got
damage.
Trev and Samley already yelled out knowledge that he is only immune to fire and poison or fire and poison damage.
Okay, then yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and toss out a mind thrust at him.
All right, cool. I need you to roll me a cash level check first.
I knew there was gonna be something. There is never nothing when it's me. How do I do a caster level check again in the system?
Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's just D20 plus
D20
your
plus 6.
mystic
yeah.
level.
Oh, 5 then.
Because he does have spell
22.
resistance. Okay.
22. Does that work?
Yep. That is successful. So I need to do a wisdom save or will save.
Yes. You need to do a will save to half.
It's a 14.
That is a no. It is
Oh,
a
no.
DC 16. So homeboy's taking 4d10 damage. Okay, shitty numbers. Take 17.
But hey, it all goes through. He doesn't resist any of it.
Get schmacked. Just dropping the base on him. Just boom.
Yeah. Okay, because he has a spell resistance level of 12. Okay. As he screeches in pain from his eyes starting to bleed a little bit. Pretty sure he has eyes. It looks like he has eyes. We'll not think about it too much. Gator, it's your turn.
Okay. Half cat. Hang on. You are so big. Let go of me. Dude, stop. Stop. My whole shirt. Stop. Oh. All right, big boy. Oh my gosh.
Monster cat.
We've gained weight. Okay. That's a whole lot of cat on my lap. He's up in the air. This is bad. I don't have a freaking gun. Who's got a gun? Trev, you got a gun?
Yep.
I'm gonna walk up to Trev.
Your greatest weakness is ranged.
I have a plan. It won't definitely work, but I have a somewhat of a plan to try to get it.
Trev, do you mind if I just grab that? I know you're busy casting spells.
Go for it.
Is this bothering you? Should I not interrupt you?
Just-
Are you
He's
concentrating
just
right
straight
now?
up doing the Macarena, trying to summon Macarena in a rain dance to summon them allies to help fight you guys fight.
I see it. More
I've got that semi-auto pistol.
Trev's a little bit more modern.
You can grab my semi-auto pistol.
Cool. I'm gonna grab Trev's semi-auto pistol. Could you just throw it up there so I can drag it?
Caustic Fissure just put it in the chat.
I love this. This is hilarious. I just keep taking everybody's guns.
You can keep it. I mean, honestly. Don't use it very often, and I have a couple other guns.
Alright, I'm gonna attack him. It's till the end of my turn, right? So I do get him.
No, I think it's start of your turn.
Is it?
Up until the start of your next turn.
That's fucking bullshit. $17 on the dice for a 25 against Cat.
That'll hit.
Awesome. Ooh, 8 Pearson.
All right.
Gator is awesome. It's just grabbing people's guns and
just
firing them
firing
really
away
good. It's like, I like that. It's like a controlled explosion in a tube.
Here at the end of round 2, you guys hear
Fires
booming
little
out
fist.
from Tangent, the little spy drone. Oh, man, I must see together. Hasn't quite the rocket starter. What's going on? Oh, is that a interesting? I didn't know there were creatures like that on board this restaurant. That's fascinating. And you see it's like camera kind of focusing on the warmonger devils. Like, oh, devils. I wonder how it got here. It must have been trapped whenever the drift ended. One of them got stuck here at the same time when drift travel failed. Fascinating.
Yeah, super awesome. Could you maybe shock it or something?
No, this thing doesn't have any weapons. It's purely a scientific experiment. All right. So let's see here.
I'm gonna shoot that
So,
drone.
Treb, Gator, and Simber all hit Dorado.
Yeah.
I think.
I mean, if you can
Simber-
call what I do.
Sorry, not Treb.
I just shot
Family.
it. I'm very big.
Honestly, I feel like Simber did the most damage to it, and this thing is fairly smart. So,
Uh-huh.
I'm super big.
two
And
shots coming at
Simber is
Simber.
tiny.
Okay.
Shot the first. It's gonna be a 25 EAC.
Yes, that hits.
Shot the second is gonna be a 14 EAC.
No, that's a big miss.
All right, Simber, you are taking 15 points of fire damage.
Ouch. My bones.
I will not be defeated by such small little insects as you. My reward awaits me. Trev, it's your turn.
Beginning of my turn, Aaron, the small air elemental, will appear right behind it, level with it. I am going to cast Wisp Ally to make it harrying fire, for the attack by my air elemental, who is going to try to trip it.
Yes.
Okay.
I'm giving it the-
Oh, that might be difficult.
Yeah, I figured it might be difficult. Damn it.
Yeah, that's a fail.
Yeah. Okay. That's it for me.
It's probably got a big bonus to trips too.
I figured it was worth a shot because if it trips, it falls and hits the ground. But
All right, Stanley.
I'm gonna poke my head around the corner and shoot it with the biohack, my anesthesiology biohack.
Oh, oops, forgot to take my 3 damage.
18 against CAC.
18 against CAC is a miss.
That sucks. That was my last biohack. Well, Serrata will shoot it.
I
Oh, no,
figured
Serrata-
it, but
10 biohacks.
Serrata's. I get 6,
Hmm.
and I didn't refill them the last time because I didn't take a 10-minute rest.
Okay.
So, yeah. And Serrata's gun doesn't have any ammo in it, so
That's right. That's
Relax,
slide over
huh?
and get reload.
hey, Gator.
Yeah.
So Serrata's going to come back over to Samley, and Samley is going to reload Serrata's gun with my move action.
I thought you were going to say Stanley's going to take 10.
So I'm going to use my move action to reload my kid's gun.
I mean, you know, they don't
That's the
defend
most American thing
themselves.
that's been said on this fucking show.
Simber, it's your turn.
Hey, Kay, guess what?
What?
It's turn 3.
Chicken butt?
It's turn 3.
Yep.
Graviton Revelation. I'm pulling it towards me. It
I
needs to
actually
make a
remembered
fort
you
save.
Use it for once. Amazing.
It needs to make a fort save.
Fuck yes.
And I think getting pulled 10 feet towards me will make it fall to the ground.
It would
So
make it fall to the ground. Someone help me. What's the DC for these things?
that's a really good question. It does not say in the
it
description.
is
I think it's
level-
30.
I mean, it's
I think it's
10.
35.
I'm pretty
I
sure.
don't think it's going to make a difference.
No, I think it's 35.
It's
yeah, I'm
okay.
pretty sure it's
I got to
35.
use a class feature even if it didn't work.
Does it partially move it?
10 plus your class levels divided by 2 plus your ability charisma modifier
No, it's
So,
it's
plus 3. Save or suck.
It's save or suck. Yeah.
Wow, that's terrible for a 3-round ability. Saver suck.
It isn't
Yeah.
great.
It's-
It would probably be better if I had more than one level in Solarian, but even then, like,
No, it's a big reason I don't play Solarians too often. It's
yeah,
like-
it's like,
I mean,
too
that's
many
why-
of those.
Everybody does photon because it just makes more sense.
Bit of
well,
extra damage. And
Well, like, yeah, you're shoehorned into.
well, I
one
took it
thing.
for specifically circumstances
Solarian.
like this, and I can't.
Yeah.
I can never get anything
Yeah,
like this to
that's-
work. I mean,
I did the same.
look
build
back at the last
style
year of this
with
game. When
Red.
have I ever gotten a cool move like this to actually succeed on when it was
'Cause you-
relevant, right?
Even if it had like a partial fail where, you only move it 5 feet, that would have been really useful right here because you just pull it off the ceiling.
Yeah, just
Right.
lightly tug at it. But no, I just erupted like a black hole and absolutely nothing happened.
Yeah,
It sounded like a real big fart.
it was like a wet.
Just
fart.
pop. Yeah.
That's gonna itch when it dries. So
Okay. Oh well.
That's it.
That was gross.
I don't know how Solarian works on this. Is my armor still on me, or do I have to use a move action to manifest it?
No, your armor
No,
stays
just-
on. You just aren't attuned
Okay.
to graviton anymore.
Okay.
That was a standard action. Do you have a move action you'd like to do?
Sheathe my lash and draw a weapon. Draw a pistol. Is that all one move action?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
All right. Gator, it's your turn.
Alright. Well, you won't come down, Well, get him and shoot. I guess I gotta click this thing because I don't have just buttons. Let's see, get him is not on there. There we go.
Ooh.
Hey, a natty
Hey.
20. We like
Oh shit.
that.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. Roll that crit. Oh, hey, do you want a critical hit card? You don't get these too often.
You want a critical hit card.
All right, this is kinetic damage, and unfortunately, this piercing. Oh shit. This critical hit card is called Eyebrow Bleed. The crit effect is that the target is off target and takes a -5 to penalty perception checks until healed.
Quick, everybody hide.
Ooh.
So off
I like
target
it.
is going to make it harder for me to hit you guys now.
I like it a
I'll
lot.
have to take 12 points of.
Who's the biohacker now, Doc?
I mean, a bullet is
Say it.
just a biohack.
Sam Lee's over here reloading his kid's gun. Would you say that?
Alright,
go,
that's gonna
God,
take us,
baby.
to the top of round 4. And he kind of lets out another hiss of pain, like, you are irritating me. And he is going to climb down and around the walls and ceilings to get over here behind Gator and Treb.
Invoking an attack of opportunity from my air elemental.
And
Yeah, I would.
One against KAC.
That hits.
hell yeah.
9 bludgeoning.
Hell yeah. Good job.
All right, and Gator is getting stabbed by this trident.
Maybe. That's not for sure.
Oh,
It's a 9 times die for 12,
Pretty sure.
34.
That's definitely gonna do it.
All right, Gator, that's going to be 17 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
And that's going to take us to Treb.
oh, it takes its acid damage from me too.
Yep.
Why did Aaron just take more?
I clicked it. I don't see it move down though.
You somehow applied the damage to damage. They just went down 17 hit points.
Huh?
Then got applied to Aaron.
Oh, wait, did you have the token selected? Maybe.
Huh? I got you, Gator. I got the damage on you.
Okay. Sorry about that, Aaron, little buddy.
Aaron has the speed of 100 feet. It takes the long way around to avoid provoking attack of opportunity. I
It
guess actually
can't.
because of reach. Yeah, so because of the reach.
Aaron zigzags 400 times.
Yeah, so let's see. Will Aaron still be alive for this?
Freaking serpentine.
I think the answer is no.
Oh, that is the exact hit points. 20 is the exact hit points.
So he just kind of casually swats Aaron out of the air as Aaron kind of like tries to get around behind him.
I cannot delete Aaron. Well, it's the same the biz. Whap, whap. Treb will
Oh, why are you wasting an attack of opportunity on that?
Treb's gonna Caustic Fissure 2 again. It didn't work last time, but you know what? If he does fail his save, then he falls prone. So I'm doing it. Missing another Caustic Fissure 20 feet across the ceiling.
Well, he's not on the ceiling. He's on the ground now.
Oh, he's on the ground?
Yeah, he's on the ground now.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
Yeah.
Oh, Donkey, because he.
He and I are about to
I was
dance.
thinking he had like crazy good.
No, he only has 15 feet of reach.
Well, then that's
Only.
different. I'm not gonna cast Caustic Fissure. I'm gonna use my ability to temporarily learn Rocket Dash, and then I'm gonna rocket. Oh no, he's immune to fire. Damn it. Never mind. I guess Caustic Fissure. That's really the best I got.
I mean,
So.
you could always just Magic Missile.
Yeah.
Phenomenal
Yeah.
cosmic power reduced to magic missile.
Yeah, exactly. It's just Magic Missile is so boring, but you're right. Magic Missile.
It's always a good standby.
I'll full round Magic Missile.
It's a goodie for a reason.
So,
Yeah.
Don't move away. Excellent.
5 foot step over into the side.
Treb's always braver than he is.
Can Gator push him 5 feet with his tail?
If you want to spend an attack action to shove Trev, sure.
10 points.
I don't think
of,
it ma-
force.
So I don't think it matters if he has 15 feet of reach.
Yeah.
I mean, if
You gotta
do-
push him real hard.
I think if you hit a CAC plus 13 against Trev, that would push him 10 feet. All right, that's going to take us to Dr. Sam Lee.
I'm gonna try to shoot it with a minor biohack. Give it a -1 to attack. Hey, that should hit 31.
I told you it has an AC 50 against biohackers.
Oh, that sucks. I quit.
Only against biohackers. It's normal AC against everyone else.
Go
well-
quit the show.
It's gonna take 8 damage, and it gets a -1 to attack for 8 rounds. It's already got the decomposing inhibitor, so that doesn't do anything. And then my child is gonna shoot it now with his reloaded gun.
-1 stack with off target.
It
He should.
might. I don't.
It was a critical.
It's from
hit,
different
Carter.
sources.
It's a different type of.
All right. That's what I thought. I just
Yeah.
wanted to ask and hope I was wrong. That sucks.
Yeah, it doesn't say it makes it off target. It just says it takes a -1 penalty to attack. So my child's gonna shoot it now, which is a great sentence. This should say.
Yeah.
A 14 is gonna miss. My
Yeah, that's
kid's
a
not
miss.
great with a gun, so that's it for me.
Stupid baby.
And yet the kid has murdered
Dude,
several
let's go.
other creatures here. So,
Look, I'm proud of that kid, okay?
Simber, it's your turn.
Okay. All right. Well, is this one of those systems where I could move behind Gator, drop my pistol, and basically drop my pistol in reverse course from what I did last turn?
Yeah, I'll allow it.
Thank you.
We call it a
Cool.
reverse
All
ratatouille.
right. Swift action. I'm gonna burn my last second level spell to get angry at it, and I'm gonna whip the shit out of this fucker. Let's see. Not thinking, not charging, nothing. Okay, I don't get any modifiers for this, right? We don't have anything situational going on right now.
Nope.
I
It's
just
already
realized
got a
I
bunch of
forgot
shit
to
on
bring
it.
up my Wisp ally, but it would have went off for Sam.
All right, cool. 14 CAC. That's just a straight miss. I get to be the least useful person in the entire party this combat.
What kind of hit at that mind thrust?
Yeah, you did a lot of damage at mine.
Oh, yeah.
No, it failed its mind thrust for one. I failed the will save for once.
God. Put it in the
Gator,
history book.
your turn. Hey, it happens occasionally.
Okay, it happens to me a lot more than occasionally.
No, I mean the owl failed the save. It
Oh,
happens
yeah.
occasionally.
Yeah, that does happen occasionally.
That's the downside about playing one of those save or suck moments, because a lot of times GMs roll hot, and then creatures just have they have great saves, so it's really hard to roll against them.
Yeah,
Dude, but honestly,
yeah, and you can't really you can't really lean on, but it was a really dramatic, cool moment for my character. Come on, GM. You can't really lean on that, because who does that, really?
Yeah, I do that sometimes when I'm a GM, but I do have to, like, stop myself from doing it too much, because that's the game, you know? But sometimes you gotta.
All right,
Yeah.
Gator, end of round 4. It's your turn.
Okay. Well,
This guy
I
just
said
stabbed
in
you with the trident.
round 1 that I was drawing a weapon, so I would like to have drawn my swoop hammer.
Is your swoop hammer
this guy.
two-handed? Because you currently have a pistol in
Oh,
one
is
hand.
it? I didn't think the swoop hammer was.
It is.
I think
Okay, yeah,
the
it is two
swoop hammers
The
are.
hammer used to
Um,
use, I'm pretty sure.
Your
Then I'll take the
solar brand
curved
is
blade.
one-handed. Curved blade is also two-handed.
You don't have
Fucking
to drop the
shit.
pistol, right?
Yeah, just
I'm
drop the
not
pistol.
dropping a pistol. That's dangerous. We already got a
The
kid with a gun.
solar
you don't just
brand
drop
is
guns.
one-handed.
I just dropped a gun.
There's guns everywhere.
When everybody stops dropping
Don't worry.
guns. I was wondering why I had an injector pistol. I took that off the gun dock earlier too. All right, my solar brand. You say that's what it is. Then I'm going to entropic strike. You know what? No, looking at this ramp. I don't see a guardrail.
No, you could in
Yeah, I
theory
see
try
it.
and trip him or bull rush him off the ramp.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that.
All right, you gotta hit a roll an attack and hit a 27.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it. I believe in you, Gator.
All right. Let's just. Where is it? Inventory. There it is. I have so many things on here now. I hate this. Delete this.
It's why you need to drop weapons.
Okay, I do get improved combat maneuver.
Ooh.
Oh, a 3 on the die.
Ah, nope. It's not gonna do it.
That's horseshit.
Do you have a move action?
Get him.
Alrighty. So top of round 5, this devil is breathing fairly heavily. And I need to do something real quick.
Here comes another one.
So you see him breathing heavily, and he's sitting there staring. He's like, "You're stronger than I thought. I could take you."
What, did he get winded coming over here? Because like all he did was come over here and attack us. Like,
I could take you.
We haven't hit him back.
Take you on my own, but perhaps I need a little assistance. And you see him kind of snap his fingers, and then nothing happens.
I have asthma.
And yeah, it's a Jeb's turn.
Move 35 feet.
I was going more because he's bleeding a whole lot. You know, the whole almost dead, barely hanging in here. I was going more like with that kind of thing, but sure, yeah, he winded himself by climbing down off the wall. Like, man, he loves being up on the ceiling.
Hey, I'm back. What I miss?
It's your turn.
Oh,
Just
hell
in time.
yeah. Hell yeah. I timed that like that on purpose.
Yep, he just snapped his fingers and kind of looked very confused for a moment, and then did nothing else his whole turn.
Okay.
He's looking for his neighbor.
Trevor's gonna back a little bit and Guess just do another magic missile. Regular standard action.
All right, he is going to do an attack of opportunity on you as you magic missile him.
You can still get me with. Don't I have cover from Gator?
You do have cover, so you'd have a.
But you can't make attacks of opportunity against them.
Oh. That's dumb. Okay.
It's
So
4
4
points of damage. I don't think he's really sweating it that much.
No,
He might be, depending on how many he's got left.
Yeah.
he's still up and on the same lead.
I'm gonna try to shoot him again with just my gun. I mean, I guess I could. I don't know if I. Yeah, 'cause I've already hit him with my minor inhibitor, so can't really do much else.
Gator is convinced you gave him
A 30 against CAC. I'm just gonna shoot him. I'm assuming 30 hits.
It would have, however, that's what I thought. Okay, if you have Trevor. Okay. Yeah, roll your damage.
Okie dokie. Oh, look, minimum damage of 7.
7. All right.
And
He's still
Serrato's
up.
gonna shoot him. Serrato's gonna get a kill.
No.
Oh,
Nope, that's a miss.
It was
so many
so
nice
close to that 20.
There was an 18 there. There was a 17 there. You could have gotten either one of those.
That's going to take us to a Simber.
Okay, I'm going to whip it. Probably adequately. Hopefully adequately.
It's dangerous.
19 CAC.
That is a hit.
Cool.
Hey, Cass.
Yeah.
How does
Describe my
Simber kill this? Yeah, how does Simber kill him?
Well, she is enraged right now, so at this point, for dramatic effect only, she would probably lunge to the right of Gator and take the whip and just absolutely snap it around the thing's neck and just toss its head clean off its shoulders with a loud hissing snap.
Appropriate.
And also, before it even has a chance to hit the ground, she is going to lunge over and get a mouthful of this thing's right peck.
Why specifically the right peck?
I want that.
Proximity.
I want that trident. Give me that frog gigger.
Center of mass proximity.
Yeah, so as its head kind of falls down the endless ramping well, and the body hits the ground, and Simber goes to gnaw on it. You know, kind of take a moment to look around. I was like, well, that's weird. There's a devil here. Gator, you said you want this is the trident it was using. If you want to loot it.
Yeah, give me that frog gigger.
You're also able to clean up the net if anyone wants it. Then he also again had a Corona laser rifle.
That rifle is a little too good. The rifle is a little too good to just leave there.
I want the doc having that fucking Corona rifle, to be honest with you, if you can fucking handle it. Long arms.
Take the rifle. You need a ranged
I
weapon.
can't use the rifle.
You can't use it at all?
Long arms.
Oh.
Long arms.
Oh.
I'm small arms.
Yeah, I don't think any of you
Yeah,
are actually long arm proficient.
No, I can't use it either.
Well, we'll just hold on to it, and maybe I do take long arms just to fucking be effective.
But yeah. So, what do y'all do?
Going to consume as much of this thing as I can before I feel sick.
I feel like devils actually vanish from this plane once they're dead.
Okay.
Positive though.
I mean, we're in kind of a weird planar situation, so that's
We are.
entirely a
Yeah.
call up to you.
Yeah.
That's fair.
And even if it's just she just stands there gnashing her teeth together, clutching her fingers until releasing the entropic rage within her. You know what I mean? Just
Mhm.
after that, she's just gonna stand up and act like nothing happened. Just gonna be like, oh shit, where'd it go? Black marks on her and everything.
Serata's just like right behind you, staring at you,
Just the child taking notes.
admiring the bloodlust.
I mean, I technically have a range of 20 feet now. So
You do. I forgot to try. Jeez. I could have
Pretty
been
badass.
stabbing from the ceiling. Anyway, all right. I need. You guys, if you don't mind, just roll me a quick perception check as you're kind of taking the chance to figure out what to do with the fact there's a devil here. And Taupe chimes in over Tangent speakers again, like, I'm getting some indications of creatures all across the Tesseract. Oh, this is really fascinating. And, they're in small groups, seem to be spreading out. Just dozens of them. As far as I can tell, they're all devils or creatures of that sort. They've all departed a ship that recently docked on the opposite side from our vessels. They're scattering rather than converging. They must be looking for something. You guys should probably hurry to that power surge. You must let them catch you. And with that perception check, Treb, you notice. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I have a cat screaming in the background right now. Anyway,
Oh,
Treb, you notice what seems to be a computer kind of partway down the ramp, kind of like over here. So it's kind of a little bit in the dark, shadowy area. And Sam Lee, now that the combat's kind of wound down, you notice and look around like the core before you guys came down here. The only two hallways that were illuminated were the one that Gator started climbing out to, and the one you guys came from. But when you stepped in this corridor here, it actually lit up as well, kind of just extending the endless hallway leading deeper into the Tesseract.
all right, Gator just rolls up the net and kind of gathers things up. And
we didn't know which way to go once we got in here though, because the butterfly just went to this area.
Mm-hmm.
well,
then
we
disappeared.
were originally going to this lit up.
Yeah, you were going to head down to that lit up corridor there. Tan just kind of floating around, like taking a moment to examine each corridor. And like I said, Trev, you
I've
noticed
got a
a
good-
computer down here.
Maybe we should check the computer to see if we can find
Yeah,
a way to go.
I think, yeah,
Since this seems like to be
I'm
like a
just
hub
going on.
area.
on good feelings, you got a brain behind you. That's smart.
Can I communicate? How far away is the computer?
Probably about 40 feet away as it's 25 feet over and then down a little ways.
Can I communicate with it with the Aeon Stone? Like the Aeon Stone specifically only works with constructs as written, but the mathematician guy said that these Aeon Stones were used to communicate with the computers here.
You're not able to get a direct connection to it through the Aeon Stone.
Okay,
Its
then
Bluetooth
I will
is turned
approach.
off.
Yeah, Stanley will go with Treb.
As you kind of approach, you kind of realize, oh, you probably can't connect to it cyclically because it's severely damaged. That's the little computer terminal here. It looks like it does still have some power to it, though. If you want to roll me a computers check, I might be able to figure something out about it.
Yeah, Stanley do and Stanley will aid.
I got a
I mean,
31
I can auto aid.
before the aid, so 33.
Yeah, I auto aid computer, so 33.
Okay.
I think
So-
Serata can aid too.
As you kind of
So-
tinker around with this old computer a little bit, you realize it seems to have been some kind of log that they used to mark who would kind of use this chamber to transit and where they were going. But you're not able to get out too much data because it seems there's only one real command remaining available to it, and that's to illuminate every corridor leading off this room at once.
Trev definitely wants to do that. If nobody stops Trev, like Trev will narrate what they're doing while they're doing it, but probably annoyingly so. But
I don't think I could stop you if I tried at this point, Trip.
I don't know why we would
just-
care. Like,
well, I'm just saying. Well, I don't know. Maybe that triggers all of the combats at once. I don't know. But yeah, Trev will flip the button.
Yeah,
Gator's
so
not like a soldier. He's not like
What?
smart enough to think tactically beyond like how to fight somebody like one-on-one.
So I will, well, Sammy, you especially have noticed that, like, as you guys have been kind of wandering around a little bit, these corridors are all dark until you start moving down them. At which point the lights seem to come on automatically. So when Trev hits that button and flips the switch and illuminates every single corridor coming off of this one
yeah,
hyperwave,
maybe we don't, because now we can use it to track where creatures have been. If the
you do that,
lights
or
turn on when
Or if
stuff
they're
goes through them.
all turned on, and you know there's a whole bunch of devils roaming around potentially looking for something or someone, and if you get anything out, all these lights are on, so how do they know where to go?
I mean, it works both ways.
Yeah, it works both ways.
Gator,
Family will say that out loud as
Gator just
you know,
looks
Before
like
Trev pushes the
so
button.
mind
yeah,
blown
before
right now.
before Trev pushes the button, just so Trev thinks about it too.
You just blew out the last fuse in his walnut size.
Because if we could use the darkness to track which way they were coming from, there was one other corridor that was lit up, and there was one creature in here. So maybe it came from that corridor.
Right.
And that one corridor lit up when I stepped into it. So maybe is that corridor still lit up when we moved out of it?
Yes.
Okay. So yeah, we can use it to.
Wait here a little bit and see how long it takes them to turn off. Because if they stay on for an hour,
could use
I don't
the
know how much
rest.
of a help. it is.
As you guys have been like exploring around the upper level, it seems they stay on for a watt per at least a day.
Okay. Yeah. We at least know which way that devil came from.
Okay.
So if we're gonna find the devil, we would go down that corridor.
Is there a way for me to turn them all off? Like, can I turn them all on and then turn them all off?
Unfortunately, roll me another computer check.
You can have the aids from Sam Lee and his baby.
I rolled a 2 on the die, so 2 aids.
Unfortunately, no, you're not able to get it to do that.
I have so many rerolls.
I guess if we know which way the thing came from, we can turn all the lights on and go that way. So
All right. Well, regardless, I would like to take 10.
Yeah, I would also like
Yeah.
to take 10.
You guys can have
Yeah, I
taken
gotta-
minutes while you're doing all this.
I gotta get all my biohacks back. They're kind of important to my character. I don't know if I actually have to spend a resolve to do the biohacks though.
I don't think that's the case.
Oh, I just got that computer idol. That gives me a reroll.
So whenever you take a 10-minute rest to recover stamina points, you can also prepare additional activated biohacks.
Yeah, I
I'm gonna use
don't
one
do
of-
so.
Okay, sorry.
So it does say to recover stamina points.
But can I do it can I just spend 10 minutes to redo my biohacks, or do I
Yeah, that's
have
fine.
to do it to recover my stamina points? Because I didn't get hit, so I don't need
Honestly,
to burn
reading
the
it as
resolve.
raw, it says you have to recover stamina points, but like I'll allow it. It's fine.
I mean, I can burn the resolve too. I don't really care either way. It is kind of weird that I would have to burn a resolve to replenish something that I would be doing while also taking. It's like doing multiple actions in one time.
Mm-hmm. But yeah. So as you guys are pudging around with the computer and taking a 10-minute rest, at the end of it, you hear Abias' Tope's voice come out of his speaker again as another butterfly symbol appears on this corridor to the northwest, sending further into the hallway. Yes, that should be the correct path to continue you on your way.
That's a different way than we were expecting.
Yeah.
Yeah, very
Right, well, I
to
guess,
go fight the devils.
I mean, just because the devil was down there doesn't mean that it's necessarily the way to go. just that the devil was there.
I mean, we didn't know which way to go until that butterfly showed up. So I guess we
Yes.
flip all the
I'm
lights.
gonna roll a perception.
Do we want to flip the lights on and then go down the butterfly corridor?
I've got dark vision capacitors on.
As soon as you start moving down that corridor, the lights will come on.
I'm just saying that as for the usage of them, if they know the same thing we do, they won't be able to track which way we went.
Yeah, that's a good point.
That's true.
I think light is our ally, just in general.
Yeah. I mean,
Fighting
I
against
was-
devils, like the last one snuck up on us. It's safe to assume that the rest are going to also try to sneak up on us. I don't know. So the more light there is, the better. Is Trent's idea, but
Yeah, it's not a
willing
bad
to
strategy.
concede. That,
Yeah.
Trent doesn't feel that strong.
hit the lights.
All right. Captain said
The
so.
lights.
Flips the lights.
Lights have been hit.
All right. So as you eliminate all the corridors and follow the pathway that the butterfly is taking you. Gator, you're on a perception check. You said.
Yeah. Oh, 3 on the dice. Never mind.
All is clear and well.
Looks great. Gator runs off.
Captain's confident, so I'm not going to look around at all.
I'm going to because the captain's confident.
Yeah, no, I'm.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
Still nervous about those.
yeah.
Oh, there's a lot going on up this way. I don't know which way to go.
So as you guys all make your way down that corridor and it zoops you along, and you eventually find yourselves in a relatively small room, several other corridors coming up off of it. That is where we're going to leave it for this week.
Cool.
Yep,
Woo.
thanks
Everybody for
guys.
watching.
Thanks for watching. Thank you guys so much for playing with me. Thanks for listening.
Goodbye, everybody.
Have a
Goodbye.
happy
Bye.
new year, and we'll see y'all next week with our B team characters.
Ooh.
Woo.
Wow.
Yes, we're
Wow.
not going to see what happens with these guys for a little while.
Awesome. Bye.
All right, see you
Bye.
next time, folks.